Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the fourth phase of the shoulder stability workout. I hope you've been enjoying this workout and all the others that I've been doing if you've been keeping up with them. We're going to change the format today slightly, but it's again looking to be progressed from last phase. If you're new to these workouts, if this is the first time you're tuning in, whether it be live or on catch up, I would suggest just clicking off this one, scrolling down my page and finding the shoulder stability workouts and starting the programs from the beginning, okay? Because by phase 4, the exercise should be starting to increase in difficulty and you need to have built up toward that before we're doing it, okay? So the format of the workout is going to be the first section is going to be some mid-back mobilization. The second part is just going to be the strength work, and the third part is going to be some stretches, okay? So it should take roughly about half an hour. We're going to run through it fairly quickly because I'm hoping that everyone who is watching doing the workout today has done the previous ones and is fairly familiar with the exercises that we're doing. I will go through them, but maybe just in a little less detail than I have been in previous phases, okay? So let's start with a exercise called a cat camel. We did it on the last program. And again, just a reminder to you all that I will be adjusting the screen here and there just so you can get a better view of the exercise. So with me, guys, if you get into position, so elbows on the floor, knees on the floor, you're going to lift up your chest. Move my kettlebell out of your way. Lift up your chest there as the starting point, and from there you just tuck your bum under and your head comes under, and then the opposite like so. Okay, so if we all do that together, set yourselves up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tuck under, nice and smooth on these movements, guys. It's going to be about roughly 45 seconds. And just breathe in and out as you come up. Breathe in on the way down and out. "15 seconds to go here, guys. Lift up your chest, lift up your bum, and you tuck your head under, tuck your bum under. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop that. That's good. Next thing you're going to need is maybe some sort of cushion or a foam roller. Works well. I'm going to use my kettlebell here. So this is for, again, some mobilization of the mid-back. So what you're going to do, you're going to lie like so. You're going to place your knee here on either the foam roller or the cushion, and you have your hands in this position. Now, the reason for this being here is so you know when to stop. So as you get to here, if you find that your leg comes off, you've gone too far. So you'd stop at the point where you can't go anymore and the leg's wanting to come off, okay? So we did this in the last phase. So just a quick reminder. So your hands come across, touching in contact with your body until you get to this point just here, and then you come back. That's 1. And then in real time, it will look something like this, and 2, okay? So set yourselves up, guys. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead. So nice and gentle, and you're breathing out here. Breathe in there, and 2. And back. Breathe in and out. 3, 2 more. Breathe out. 4. Last 1. 5. Good. Switch sides, guys. Remember, with these exercises, there are variations you can do with bands and stuff like that. But while we're still in lockdown, I wanted to make sure that all these exercises you could do without any equipment, or with equipment that you've got available in the house. Okay, are we ready, guys? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out. 1, and back. That's 2. Gently come back. Gently slide out. 3. Remember not to let your leg that's on the foam roller or cushion come away. Gone too far then. Last 1. And stop there. Great. So we'll do that's the mobility part of the workout. So 2 really simple exercises. And like I said, so we can get straight into the session here, we're going to move straight onto the strength part, and we'll do the stretching that we usually do at the end of the session. Okay, guys? So the equipment that you'll need today, you'll need some, well, I've got some light plates here, but if you, something that could be equivalent is 2 tins of beans. Okay, guys? So while I'm talking, if you want to go and grab some of those, just ready for the exercises, I would like a chair, but that's not until the end of the session, so don't worry about that right now, like a chair or sofa or side of the bed, something along those lines. So we've got 3 exercises in the circuit today. Exercise 1, we've got the Serrano press again. So last time, if I just remind you, we did the Serrano with the hold like so. Okay, so that was exercise 1, and we paired that with some external rotation. That was exercise 2. So we're going to do the same things, but I want you to hold a weight on the Serrano this time. So we're upping the difficulty. And with the external rotation, instead of getting up and holding for 3 seconds, what we're going to do, we're just going to go for 20 reps at kind of a 1-on-1 tempo. So we're really upping the volume on that one there. And the third exercise, we're going to go straight into the IYTW, which is what we did last week as well, which was, just as a reminder, we go drop the shoulder blades, raise the arm there to there, but this time we're going straight into the second set without bringing our arms down. Okay, so we're just gonna do a circuit of 3 instead of 2, and we also are making the exercises a bit more difficult. Okay, with the Serrano, we're doing back to 6 reps. So if you've been doing this weekly, you should have been up in the reps. Now we're going back to 6 reps because we're adding a weight. Okay, and then we're going to build that again. So I'll give you 5 seconds to set up. You should have your tins by now. If you've got some small plates or some small dumbbells, you can use those, whatever suits you, guys. Okay, so starting with the Serrano, 1 arm at a time. So you bring 1 arm out and we work the other. So 3, 2, 1, let's go with me. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5, last one, 1, 2. Hold it there and then change sides. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. That's good. Lying on your side. So hand on your head like that. Rotate your body slightly forward. Elbow nice and tight here. And like I said, we're going for 20 reps, 1-on-1. Just keep to my tempo. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Be disciplined with the elbow. Keep it nice and tight to your body. If the range shortens, that's fine. I'd rather that than your elbow come away or your whole body rotate. 11, 1, 12, 1, 13, 1, 14, 1, 15, 1, 16, 1, 17, 18, 2 more, should be really burning now, 19, 20. Good. Change sides. Okay, are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10, 1, 11, 1, 12, 1, 13, 1, 14, 1, 15, 1, 16, 1, 17, 1, 18, 1, 19, 1, 20. Good. That's brilliant, guys. Have a rest there. Oh, no, sorry, I've got one more round. It's a trio. I forgot. So we've got the IYTW now. We're going back to 4 reps on this one, okay, guys? Because we're upping the difficulty by not letting our arms touch the ground at any point through the set. So from here, arms in that position. Initial motion is to drop the shoulder blade down, not to lift the chest, to drop the shoulder blades down. 3, 2, 1. Let's drop, raise, T, W, and then a Serrano, and then repeat. T, W, out. T, W, out. One more. T, W, out. Good. Have a rest there, guys. Now, what I'm going to do with that one, because on the last program I was holding some weight on it, I'm going to keep it at 4 reps and I'm going to add some weight. Okay, so those are the variations you can play with there, guys, over the weeks. You can add some reps. You can add some weight. You can hold the tins if you want to, whichever you prefer, really. So stick to what we're doing rep-wise today, and then add a couple next week potentially, and then a couple a week after, and then we should be ready for phase 5 at that point there. Okay, guys. So we're going to go back into the Serrano press now, looking for 6 per side, followed by the rotations, followed by this. So we've got one more round of this, and we've got a couple of other strength exercises to do afterwards. So set it up. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and raise. One arm comes up, and let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 6. Good. And change arms. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 6. Okay, drop there. Keep one in your hand. Get in position for the rotations. 20 reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10, 1, 11, 12. Keep going, guys. 13, 14. Might shorten the range. If we keep it going, keep that technique. 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Cool, that's getting tough. Okay. So now you notice there, as I started to struggle, I didn't rotate. I didn't take my elbow away. The range shortened, but I kept the rotational power, elbow nice and tight, so the right muscles are still working. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10, 1, 11, 1, 12, 1, 13, 1, 14, 1, 15. Keep going. 16. Focus on the technique, guys. Keep the elbow tight. Rotate. 19. Last one. 20. Well done. Okay. Into the ITW. 4 reps. I'm going to add some weight for myself. That's optional. We're going to do 4. Okay. Set it up. I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So shoulders drop, raise, T, W, Serrano. That's 1. T, W, Serrano. That's 2. T, W, Serrano. That's 3. T, W, Serrano. That's 4. Well done, guys. Okay. Take a rest there. So the next 2 exercises we've got are the Cobra, followed by with kind of a down-regulated version of the Cobra straight afterwards. Okay, so we're looking for 40 seconds on each of these exercises. The Cobra, you'll remember from the last session, is this hold just here. And this time, when I say switch, you're going to do another 40 seconds without bringing your hands down in a slightly different position. So the start point of the Serrano press, basically. So from here, you're there. When I say switch, you're just going to go straight up into here. Now, the reason for that is that second position is slightly easier than the Cobra. So we're trying to get more endurance out of these muscles by making the exercise slightly easier and continuing to hold, okay? So it's really, really simple. We're going to do 2 rounds of it, 40 seconds on both exercises. So if you guys get ready to set it up, I'm in it with you. We've got 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. So into the Cobra and hold. Good. Focus on the rotation of the thumbs, shoulder blades driving down. Remember, if you feel your lower back, it means you've gone too high with your chest. Keep your face just off the floor, so you're looking straight down. Nose is just off the floor. Thumbs pointing up, your shoulder blades driven down towards your back pockets. We've got 10 before we change. 4, 3, 2, 1 into the W, another 40 seconds. Remember, guys, if 40 feels like a bit too long, just bring it down to 30, even 20. There's no complete right one answer here. You work with what you can do without losing form, basically. And we can progress week by week. 15 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down, rest. So 2 areas where we're looking to feel that. Middle of your back, okay, around your shoulder blade area, it wants to feel it, especially on the first exercise, the Cobra. Second area is the back of the shoulders, just here and here, okay? If you start feeling either of those exercises go into your middle back, you do one thing, you drop 2 things, sorry. You either drop your chest a bit closer to the floor, so your nose is kind of that far away from the floor, but you're looking straight down. And 2, you squeeze your bum and push your hips into the ground. So that stops the back from pulling the shoulders up, okay, and focuses it on the muscles around the shoulder blades. And I think that's it on that one. So if you want to progress these, what we're looking to do is add a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds, 5 seconds each week. Doesn't have to be a great deal because you can see that that's quite a long time. And you can add a 3rd set. We're doing 2 rounds today. That should be plenty. We'll add a 3rd set if you want to on week 2 or 3. Okay, so always looking to make very small changes. The changes each week don't have to be massive, and you don't have to make any progressive changes at all. Okay, if you feel like the time is the right time, then stick with it. It doesn't have to progress each week. It could be every 2, every 3. As long as we're starting to get some progression over the weeks, that's all that's important there, guys. So don't feel like you have to push the session on just because I've said every single week, okay, guys? But that's kind of just a stencil for you to follow. All right, back into the Cobra. Palms on the floor. So let's get that shoulder blade position. You're back, you're down, your chin comes in, thumbs point up, and then raise. Let's go and hold. Remember, guys, another point I didn't mention, if it goes into your shoulders, the top of your shoulders and neck, you can stop that from happening by just dropping your shoulder blades towards your back pocket. So if you just quickly look at the screen now, watch my shoulders, they just drop that way, as if someone's got their hands on them and is pushing them straight down like so, okay, guys? If that still kicks into your shoulders, just pause for a second and then go back into it. Give it a little time to rest and then go into it again. We've got 10 seconds here. I'm going to change in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep the shoulders fixed down there, guys. You don't have to be lifting them high, massively. Just slightly back and more so down towards your back pockets. Keep your chin in, facing the floor. Remember those points, what to do about them if you feel like the wrong areas are kicking in. 15 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stop there, guys. Okay. So hopefully if you've been keeping up with these workouts, that should have felt pretty progressed there. So we're going to move on to some stretches now. Okay, so we've got some that we have been doing, and the final one we're going to finish on is a nice big stretch. We haven't done it before, or at least you guys haven't done it through these workouts before. You may have done it somewhere else. But we're going to start with the lat stretch. Okay, so you're going to sit your bum on your heels. If you can't quite, if you haven't got the flexibility in your thighs to sit your bum on your heels, stick something like a big cushion between your heels and your bum, or a foam roller, and use that as your feedback. Okay, because what we're looking to do is not let your bum come away from your heels. So if you have something in between, if you haven't got quite flexibility, you can use that as equivalent to your heels. Okay, guys. So from here, you're going to put your hands on the floor and just start. If I adjust the screen, just start walking your hands forward. Okay. Once you start feeling the sides of your body pull, I want you to just start to creep towards your right. Okay. About 5 or 6 little small steps with your hands, and then pause. And then with your inner hand, which would be your left side, you're going to walk it forward as if you're trying to reach to the corner of the room. At that point, you should really feel a stretch down your left hand side. And then hold. Depending on where is the tightest point and how tight it is, it might go all the way down to your low back up into your armpit, or just in different spots in those areas. Okay, so you might get it all, you might get it certain spots. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to walk the other way. So walking towards the left now, and then stop after about 5, and then walk your right. So kind of creep your fingers on your right arm forward till you feel a pull down your right side, and then breathe. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, I'm going to just adjust the screen again while we do the next stretches. Sorry, just a tiny bit more. Okay, so from here, I want to lift up your chest. That's your start point. Then you're going to tilt your head towards your right shoulder. Okay, so just tilt it to one side like I'm doing. Then you're going to take your right hand, you're going to place it on your left ear, gently apply some pressure, nothing too massive. Then bring your left arm behind your back like so and hold. Just this part of the session, you're trying to bring yourself down, relax, big breaths in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And you're going to do the same on the other side. You're going to tilt towards your left shoulder. Place your left arm on your right ear. Right arm behind your back. And you're gently applying some pressure with your hand and holding. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release gently. Then you're going to go into the back of the neck stretch. So we're going to look down towards our right pocket. You're going to place your right hand on the back, but slightly to the left of your head. Gently apply some pressure down while you tuck your chin in. And the same again, the left arm goes behind your back and hold. Always remembering to breathe, guys. I find so many people hold their breath when they do their stretches. Just remember to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently come out of the stretch. Okay, good. Now we're going to look down towards our left pocket. So down, chin in, place your left hand on the back and slightly to the right of the back of your head, and then tuck your chin in as you apply the pressure down, right arm behind your back. Four, 3, 2, 1, and release. The last neck stretch is for the front of the neck right here, muscle that comes from here and attaches onto your jawbone, so you might feel this around your ear. So you're going to take your right hand, 2 fingers, and place it on the top of your left collarbone. Then you place your left hand on your right and apply the pressure downward. From there, you look up and put your teeth together and hold. You might want to re-establish the position of your hands if it slips, but as long as you're keeping your jaw together, you'll get that big pull there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And you're going to go left hand, right collarbone, right hand on left. Gently apply the pressure downward and then look up and away from that pinch point. Again, you might need to readjust and then teeth together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, release. One more exercise, guys. This is where you'll need your chair, okay? So you get a chair like so. I'll give you about 10 seconds to get one, either a chair or the side of the sofa, side of the bed, wherever you are in your house. And if I show you this one first, because it is new, and then we'll go with it together. So we've got the area is going to stretch is kind of here, again, the lat, but also we're looking to release that mid back just a little bit more, okay? So often that area can get stiff. So from here, you'll place your elbows on the chair. You'll walk your legs back, and then from there, you'll just let your body weight drop between like so, okay? You might want to be a bit more on the edge and just let it drop. Now, what's going to want to happen? Watch my lower back here for a second, guys. What's going to want to happen is this. Lower back's going to want to hyperextend. What I want you to do is tuck your bum under, engage your core, and then you get a true stretch in the right areas, okay? If you create a hyperextension, it feels like you're going further, but you're not actually. What you're doing is moving your low back. We want to tuck into here, brace, and then breathe out and allow yourself to sink down like so. Okay, guys, so I'm going to give you 10 seconds just to get in that position and set it up, and then we're going to do 30 seconds together just once today. Okay, so this is something you can do multiple times, these stretches in a week. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that tuck, get that brace, and then take a big breath in. As you breathe out, just allow yourself to sink down. 30 seconds on the hold there. Again, you're breathing. Keep your core tight, but try and stay as relaxed as you can around your shoulders. And what should happen is you should hopefully feel yourself sinking slightly lower every 5 to 10 seconds. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Well done, everybody. That's us for this phase. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to just comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. If it was your first time to the page, then and you find this one quite tough, like I said, I always recommend with stability workouts, with all workouts, but in particular the stability workouts, we start the phases from the beginning because they're all progressive. And the danger you have is if you start too far on for your capability, is you'll actually do more harm than good. Okay, so they're designed to progress you. Start from the beginning and work your way up. Okay, and if you're enjoying the videos and you haven't already, please hit subscribe, share them, tag me on social media if you've got me on your social medias, and share them with whoever you know, because we want to keep people fit and healthy while we're in lockdown. Okay, guys, really hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we've got the kettlebell second workout of the week, and on Friday we finish with a nice light banded core workout to end the week relaxed. Have a great day, guys, and see you tomorrow.